Hey attorneys, Anita Tallman here from Social Firestarter. It's the end of the day, and I just wanted to do a quick video about this conversation that I had with an attorney. It was a really good one, and I think something that a lot of you attorneys will benefit hearing about. And that is, we were talking about how it is to compare digital marketing companies to each other. Because by the time an attorney is talking to me, quite frankly, it's because they're not happy with the results that they're seeing from their current SEO company. So I asked some questions, pretty simple ones, I think, about what's going on with their current company. Um, do you own the site? Do you know if they're blogging for you? Is this company doing any backlinking? Things like that. And I will say that the majority of time, attorneys don't really know what their SEO company is doing for them. So now they're talking to me and they want to understand a little bit more about SEO, which I'm happy to do. But what I also want them to do is take that information I'm giving them and use that when they're talking to other digital marketing companies. Because I know when they talk to me, they're pretty excited about working with us. But I tell them, hey, you know what? It's good to talk to other digital marketing companies because you know what? You're really not going to know how good my company is until you compare it to other companies. So, what I tell them is that you got to compare apples to apples. When I tell you, which is what I do for my attorneys that I speak with that are considering working with us, I tell them exactly what we're going to do for SEO. I talk about content, I talk about blog writing, I talk about web development, coding a site, Google My Business, backlinking, video shoots, all that fun stuff that needs to happen or what we think needs to happen to get you ranked and get your phones ringing. And so what I tell them is take that list that I'm giving you, and now when you talk to another company, go over that list with them to make sure you understand, are they doing the same things that what I'm talking about doing? Are they even understanding the importance of those things? And you know what? Give them some softball questions. Ask them, hey, I heard content's important. What do you do for content writing? Or I heard that videos are good for conversion. How do you feel about video shoots and whether or not I should do that? Things like that. And then that way, the number I have given them compared to the number that they're getting from another company, well, you've got some more context behind it. You really can now understand a little bit more and you can compare apples to apples. And, the reason why I tell attorneys, go ahead and talk to other digital marketing companies, again, it's so you really understand more about what you're going to get when you work with my company and our team, but also because in the end, I know attorneys are going to make the right decision. You got any more questions or got anything you want to ask me about, feel free to reach out as always. Have a good evening.